everyone and welcome to today's VMS Pro Series. Guys, we are ready to go out on the track with our BMW. To be entirely honest with you, this has not gone well in total. We're coming just home from, as you all know, Sim Formula Europe. I just arrived at home, and now we're facing the indignity of getting ready for an esports race. Like, don't you love it? I mean, of course you guys love it. Let's see how much we're loving it. I thought that I knew there were too many people see me carrying a box. Hey, Liminal Thoughts, how you doing? Yeah, guys, so I came home 15 minutes ago. No way in hell I'm gonna have a new steering wheel attached on the rig, right? So bear with us. But yes, you saw me with a box indeed. So good spots. But today is really important. We get up to speed real quick. Like, we have 25 minutes. It almost feels like I'm doing some formula just again, with differences that I had no practice, whereas everyone else is somewhat prepared, I assume. But that's fine. We know the deal, we know how it works, right? Christian, thank you very much. Lie the Ferry, thank you very much indeed. Appreciate it, everyone. So, we're just not trying to do this again, right? You were early, that's good. Yeah, the convention hasn't been too busy when you were there in the early hours. A bit undecided yet on the ARBs, but yeah. I mean, probably I would need to rebuild the whole system, the whole setup. Love the Simlab Porsche wheel and the base that they are developing. I have to admit, I haven't run anything on Simlab, sadly. I simply didn't have the time for it. I mean, you could argue that there's always time for something, right? But Saturday was... obviously I was racing longer than I expected to race. Then today I only had 3 hours. And I have to admit, on Friday I kinda just strolled around in the sim area for the most part. I'm running one screen. Does it say Interlagos? Did I pick the wrong one? Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, maybe from the laptop it didn't update. Yeah, I'll fix it after the stream. Or I'll fix it in the qualifying, actually. So, 47.8 is the first lap time that we do. And how far are we off? Probably seconds. I can only guess. Guess low 46s is what we need to do. Only positive thing is that in Sebring, usually it takes like 3 or 4 laps till the tires really heat up, and especially now with the low temperatures. But then rain is expected, right? Enjoy, Cornic. So realistically, I want to somewhere start in the top 10 at least, and finish there, so that we can grab the points. Track limits. I kinda hope for no rain right now in that free practice session. My sim performance now is really bad though. Like, I get a stationary screen every now and then. Hey MD, how you doing? Strict track limits indeed. Hey Vindis, I'm doing good. I'm doing alright, how about you? Hopefully I can get that GT3 in time. Just about. Oh, that's amazing to hear, Vindis. Super lucky there with the traffic now. Second. So this height 46 is... Yeah, it's safe to say my car doesn't like the bumps, does it? And what can I do to the car? Right, 15 minutes to go. What want I to do on a setup iteration like this bump though? What would you say is what the car needs? I'd probably even say it rotates a bit too heavily on the front. Maybe also a bit too strong on the Packers. See how this goes. You would even go touch softer on the front? More power even. Oh my boy. Thomas, thank you very much for your follow on Twitch. So, sad story is suspension is already set softest. So I'm not sure about P1, but I would assume P2 is the race will run. Which is worrying then. Means we're still a second off. Rotate. Mitrovsky, yep, and the bumps are really insane, and this is what needs the fixing most. Car going over the bumps, especially over that bump going into Sunset Bend. Well, then have a good watch for David, because he is in the Lambo and apparently I think he's gonna win the race. It is still, you go over that bump and then the car starts over-rotating to the inside. I mean, I know that pre-practice is like all cars and stuff, but it's still frustrating when you have traffic all around you all the time. I don't blame the guys though, they're just doing the practice, which is what I would do as well, right? Does now come the rain, then I can put any testing to the bin anyway. Shiny carp, thank you very much, appreciate it. Okay, I've done a mistake on the setup. Well, not an actual mistake, but I've figured something out. Which means, or which explains a couple of things of on the car. Well, give this another shot. It's just 8 minutes to go anyway. Oh, I forgot to set the fuel again. Well, here we sit. No practice, Mitchie, again. Now, what are those lap times? Question mark. Oh, what the fuck? Well, that is good to know. Was that my aero push for him? Or did he just like lock it on the brakes instantly anyway? I think the car is feeling a lot better, especially on an out lap already. I don't know whether that isn't pro option or something, but I'm pretty sure you need to enable it somewhere. Ryan, don't worry. I thought I just aero push killed you. But maybe I was a bit too far off, I don't know. I just... when you start losing it, I didn't look at the front, like I was checking something on my dash. And then when I looked back into the road, I saw you sideways, and I was like, what the fuck? You're not looking forward driving that car in the race then, do you? Why am I now bottoming like a stupid idiot? Awesome. That's... Yes. Very great. Well, likely I won't get happy with the setup tonight, as, I mean... simply as I'm having way too many issues with... Like, I felt like I'm bottoming out now. Like you saw the time in the top right. Got Delta going immediately down, I heard the scratching noises. And I think that happened after I did some changes to the rear end of the car. Now let's see how it is in general. Whether the scratching noise reappears or whether the car's a bit better. At these bombs anyway. Yeah. Not too worse, not too great. And I think whatever issue I might encounter mid-race, I need to counter that with the ARBs then anyway. No, Janne is still on the way back from the Sim Formula Maastricht. I just arrived half an hour ago. I still hear the scratching. It's insane. Is that because tires are not up to temp yet, or I have no idea. So due to the low track temperatures of only 22 degrees, I predict qualifying fastest lap will be the last lap, for sure. Yeah, David needs to make sure to win today if he wants to have a chance against Yanni in the championship. Like, the gap's already like 15 points or so. Coming a bit from the back foot from the endurance race. So he needs to make sure to score the 25 points today when Yanni is not around. Just to get into the upper position maybe. I think the Isotta is not too bad of a car. It's not as far off as Caddy and what was the other car that is so far off, the Vanwell. Oh, I just can't change it. I don't have the straight line speed. And I don't know what has happened to the force feedback. It's so over exaggerated. Anyway, it's qualifying for the GT3s now. So what I'm going to do, save that as a V5, load and compare. It's not supposed to scratch at all. What the heck's going on? I just leave it like that, whatever. Right, you guys enjoy a bit of a qualifying of our friend Ada Erkan today. I'm gonna give you the onboard this time. And in the meanwhile, I grab more coffee and then we get ready for our qualifying session, which starts in... where is the timer? 13 minutes. Ah, what am I looking at? Fuck. Rain. Oh, you guys mentioned something about a wrong pump there, right? Guys, you're gonna see my... Sorry. Okay. So, apparently heavy rain, yeah? So MD, I've changed it. Feel free to check, please. Ah, you know what? First lap needs nailing it. Whoever's getting the first lap right is going to be king here. Track conditions are already dump. Gonna turn wet before we can even look at it. So back to some GT3 cars. Nah, in the rain, I think it's just really driving. The wet tires are going to be fine anyway. Hello guys, welcome to the qualifying session for the Virtual Motorsport Series Pro Series. We see wet now there on dash. That pretty much means slightly wet conditions. Guys, if you appreciate the content, if you love our sim racing stuff, please have a follow and Twitch subscribers on the YouTube channel. Hypercar qualifying will need wet tires, period. Yanne is not yet at home, he's on his way back from the venue. Well, that's his quali done. I think that's their qualifying done in the first place. Now it's our turn. Let's see, Mark. Jenkish, I'm doing good. I'm doing alright. How about you, buddy? So wetness just got up to 40%. Noise. Aye, aye, aye. Yeah, Jenkish, I'm aware. Take your time. As much as I'm a king of Sebring, I'll need to be very lucky to put that car somewhere in the top 5. Remember, we just came home 15 minutes before free practice started. So not even a quick snack. Just firing up the PC, set up the stream, went into the free practice, and here we're sitting. Actually, opening the window was a bit... We're about to leave pit road in 30 seconds. VMS streamers down. Well then, hello everyone. Thank you for joining for the alternative onboard POV. So did it stop raining now? Then I'm just effed. Because right now I don't see any rain. Everyone is out on the wets though. Oh, there's the rain again. I am on a GSI FPE V1, yes. So, since I got no driving whatsoever on the wet conditions, it will be a full lottery anyway. But with rain falling down, it could be that first lap is the lap that you need. And this is where our qualifying went. Because this lap doesn't count. Besides from the fact that we have flat spotted tires. I'm just going to swap tires and refuel the car. Let the guys go. Maybe have a little bit of a dry line. And if not, guys, it is what it is. We've not prepared, obviously, since we've been on the trade fair all the time. And for esport, that is, as we know, usually never enough. Raven T8, thank you very much for your follow on the Twitch channel. Nice. So, like, how can I just rejoin in the worst possible spot, really? This lap would have been so important and it just gets fucked again. But I can't help it. I need to dive bomb. No, this is qualifying already. Which we have now. Just 5 minutes to go to. I wouldn't have needed the fuel, I guess, but whatever. Awesome, off track, let's go. And I'm still sitting, what the fuck? How am I sitting third? You must be joking. That is a bit too far of it. So I overtook a car, I lost a second on my lap to the guys ahead. How am I sitting third? Like, seriously. Is the second lap just now slower, or does the track just get more wet? Guys, honestly, I think that's it. Like, track is much slower than it was 5 minutes ago. Like, I'm just gaining lap time on my own on the most obvious spot. F's sake. Yeah, I dislike that strict ruling so much as well. Iguano also behind me. Like, what have these guys been doing? Never tested rain or what? I'm not sure yet if I'm really sitting third. I'll just give it another shot anyway. Yeah, so I need to improve this lap apparently. Which is looking good at the moment at least. And that's it with it looking good. Unless I get like a Giga exit. Yeah. I could have had third on this grid. $19 thousands. Yeah. P5 is amazing. P5 is outrageously good with the amount of laps that we did. And also how much of 38 laps? What the fuck? 12? Whatever. Right. So apparently the race start will be on the wet condition tire. Then what did we do? 56s. Mm-hmm. Well. Shit. Oh, go on. Okay, so check the LMDHs are OP. And then best is Lambo on one lap. Then comes the Caddy and the BMW and the Porsche. There thereabouts. I think the Caddy is just having too much tire wear over the long run. Bitau. No, this is not a Odyssey. So no rain and 40% wetness. What? Apparently it's dry and the track's dry as well. What the fuck? That makes no sense, does it? I mean, at least everyone is on the same mistake strat then. Because it's clearly said dry for whatever reason. Well, whatever. Overlay, yep, sorry. Here we go. Thank you everyone. Appreciate it. So we're coming to the race start. Green, green, green. I don't know, maybe just quicker reaction times or the setup a bit more optimized for the traction. Like you see the initial getaway is like the same, but then I keep pulling. Anyway, my race pace will be down, so if we finish in that position, I'll be all over the place with happiness. Well, this is a long way. Especially one where I have no overview about what are the tires doing. What is my strategy going to be like? What is other people's tires doing? What is the weather doing? How is the race pace looking in general? Like, if we can walk like this would be amazing. P3, I would be absolutely delighted with that. And then you guys might be like, Mitchie, why the fuck are you turning down your own expectations? It's just simply, all week long, I thought I'm not going to be doing this race, because I was in Masters at the Sim Formula Europe as well, just like Yannick. And I had a train booked, leaving there 16:20 and arriving here in like 2 hours from now. But then a train got cancelled and I was no longer like bound to the trains that I booked. So that morning I decided, okay, you know what, let's catch a train 12:20, be home 18:30, 18:45ish, and just jump into that race, somehow get into the top 10, get some points for the championship, because there's no drop round. So, if, and I'm really gonna say if, I'm gonna finish third here, that's a giga success. If I finish second, that's a giga success to the square. Anything else isn't really possible, in terms of going higher up. It would be more going the other direction, further down. LMDH, they lost their disadvantage in terms of... Whoa. What the fuck? Okay, sorry, I'm saying the F word a little too much today. LMDH lost their LMDH type disadvantage with the new tire model, being bad on the brakes. And that way they are now easier to drive, therefore more competitive. Arguably they could have been just as fast as the LMH before, just with a lot more setup and driving effort, of course. Kevin! Thank you very much for your rate with a party of 38. Welcome to the VMS Pro Series race, round 3. Timestamp 70, thank you for your follow on Twitch as well. It's interesting, Grigoletto is somehow able to put on pressure on David. Maybe it's a caddy track, I don't know. What is going on in the back? Like, why is Aurelian Brew so much slower than me? I mean, they haven't been slower last lap, I agree with that, but... I don't think that the last tire improvement was like a real improvement to the game. It was an improvement for the LMDH specifically. Like, in that way, obviously, it was an update to the game because it also meant that the LMDHs are finally a weapon of choices, you know. So likely the rain's gonna come, the question is when. No, it's not possible, because it's always track depending on which car is really good and which is really bad. Apart from the obvious two ones with the Klickenhaus and the Funwell. So I think we're gonna hit the traffic soon. Cold 40, thank you so much. Much appreciated, buddy. Enjoy the rewatch. So if you guys appreciate Le Mans Ultimate, if you love the sim racing stuff we do, please have a follow on Twitch. Subscribers on YouTube, welcome to the stream, everyone. If you're new to the hypercars, just pick the one that suits you the most out of the box in terms of balance between Porsche, BMW, Ferrari, Toyota, Lambo and Caddy. And then just try working on that car as good as you can. The good news with the BMW is that it is really like a natural car to drive, pretty neutrally balanced, pretty strong with the default setup already, so yeah, just stick to that if you feel comfy with it. So if you think, guys, this race is going to be boring from here on, don't run anywhere. That will be still a nail biter with the rain coming. Because that might change the overall order. You know, I would not be surprised if David did now also switch to a wet setup, therefore maybe not having the greatest pace at the minute. Not saying that he's slow, of course, but you know, I'm pretty sure that Fabio sits way too close for his comfort. In the meanwhile, we do our best turn one ever. There's the rain already. Nah, no undercut. It's still way too dry. What the hell was that? Was neither Grigoletto nor David who died there? I haven't seen it. So hard to tell how many laps is it going to be after all. Rain and maybe no rain. Nicolini, is that is that your seriousness? You want to hear a vlog of Michi? I may put it into an esports diary, I guess. It's probably the fitting format for it, right? But thank you so much, appreciate it. Great to hear, Nico. Yeah, there might be something coming. It's just I got a pretty busy week ahead, so I need to see how to slot it in at some point. But I hear you. I may satisfy your hopes. Transportation is surely going to be an interesting one because the way to master itself has been a little bit of a rodeo. The track's already dumped. Oh, tire temperatures. I have no engineer. Where's my engineer? Three laps to go. When we go at 149, I think we will go slower though. More like 52s. Well, it's hard to say as the fuel consumption is likely coming down as well, you know. Just spending longer on half throttle and stuff. I think I boxed one lap too late if I wanted to get how is it called? Aggressive on them. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. So it's slightly wet. Box. Because it is time, as we can see. Oh, I'm massively overfueled then. Please no spinning around, thank you. Brilliant. Like Rigoletto? Yes. Oh boy, I'm sitting in the lead. But how? How am I sitting in the lead? Have I not taken enough fuel, maybe? Oh, this is interesting. I wonder if David forgot to change something on the fuel setting, because he lost 10 seconds. That can only mean that he filled up completely. I did take fuel as well, and I'm not confident yet that we go to the end on this. So I'll have to see whether I just bought that lead with having underfueled too tremendously. But sitting here in the first place is a good thing. I got now fuel remaining for, bear with me for a moment, 19 laps. Is that what we did? 155? Well, actually more than fine on fuel and energy. I think my biggest issue is I'm not confident on the brakes. And the question is also, can I create that brake aggression and that brake confidence that is required? It might have been just me doing better maths, really, because you saw me, I took quite some time on the calculator to dial in some numbers. So if that's the difference here, might as well be. I should have fully gone for a dive. Yeah, guys, this is not GG's yet. I expect them both being quicker than me. They kept me so far in the opening moments of this race. And in those conditions, it's so easy to do a mistake. There's about 32 minutes to go. Yeah, calculator goes to the podium with me, true. Bit unlucky here with the traffic, to be fair. And it's getting even slippier at the moment. Don't get me wrong, but come on, Fabio, I need you there in that second place. Oh boy. 16 to go. Copy. At least at that speed that you mentioned. Are you sure on that? Like, we're now finishing... Let me see. I'm about to finish lap 16. Yeah, you might be right. This is nightmare. I can't see shit. In that spray, it's mayhem. Fuck. Can't wait for... Oh yes, the flat spots. Goodness me. And instead of running away a bit, I just lost so much time to these guys. Yeah, the bombs are the big thing. Absolutely that. NG Baka, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the VMS Pro Series, round number 3. Here at Sebring, rain has just started. We're halfway through that race. I'm not gonna start braking right where the bridge is, I don't fucking care. I don't want to run any further wide here. Sometimes that is the case, huh? Ah, come on, rotate. 25. I got fuel for 14 laps, guys. Could you quickly do another quick check? Because I might get into trouble if the rain eases up, you know, which might happen at the end of the race. $13 to go even. Are you sure about that? We've done 18 laps. Was 13. Currently the counter still says 33 laps even. Oh, thank you, brilliant. How much am I good by? Like half a lap? Because really, I'm a bit scared of the rain stopping, the track going quicker, too quick, and suddenly it's an extra lap, you know? Hey, Costas. Yeah, it could also be a car thing, you guys are right, that Lambo and Caddy are struggling more. But I really think what has happened is, I think, you know, David had a 7 seconds gap. So we both changed tyres, that's not the difference. He must have overfueled by accident. I'm pretty sure about that. Which is a shame. It's getting wetter and wetter though. I'm really just trying doing the safe stuff here, more or less. Copy, fuel for 2 extra. Copy. Yeah, 10 more laps from here or so. The hairpin, my absolute nemesis. Yeah, they must do. This will happen now. But I think David is being held up so far by Grigoletto. Oh, Michi. Too late on brakes. Yep, only done 2 mistakes already that have costed a second more that I would have from their battle. Yeah, like, you know, I'm not surprised. This has taken a lot longer than I thought it would. Oh, what happened? Did you have to give the place back? Oh boy. Okay, yeah. Pressure's on, they are fighting hard for that spot. I hope for that BMW to be a bit further into turn 1, but okay. Taking it easy, braking slowly, and then still missing the apex. Oof. Oh, I was lucky now. 15 to go. Did they have contact, or was it just all good? Ah, I can't see where the track limits are. It will be more like 9 to go, I guess. I think lap time should become faster now, as you can see. The rain has stopped. So with every lap that's now happening, the conditions will turn more and more towards the Lambo. And I think you guys are right, like the Lambo is probably struggling a bit more in the rain than the BMW is. I would likely agree with that. Because it's just much more inconsistent in its overall movements, you know. Copy. Thank you, Amber. We're pushing. Note to yourself, Mitchie, turn on the wiper next time. Just having so bad luck with the traffic right now. That lost me a second for sure. Fuck. Please, traffic. Please. And I don't mean get out of the way, I mean please ease up in a way. So 6 to go. Is that correct? Why the hell am I so unlucky with traffic now? It's a disgrace. And again, that GT3 likely sitting somewhere on Sunset. Like, I can't believe it. But okay. Can't mourn, it is part of the racing when doing endurance and multi-class. It's just disgusting. Just another time, GT3s through the triangle. Oh! What happened then? Was that on the stream? So, 4 to go, yeah? So David went off the track first, and then he came back with Grigoletto, then going off the track, or? Not gonna lie guys, I'm sweating a bit, like, this is full tense. Like, you know, it ain't over till the fat lady sings. More stupid traffic and suddenly I'm in trouble. One stupid mistake. And then I'm in trouble too. Well, I think if I win that race, I won it on the pit stop for whatever reason. I mean, I took a gamble, right? So I was like, if it starts raining now and if it kind of keeps raining or wet enough, where do we end up? And I thought this is then the amount of fuel, like I calculated for 32 laps in total. And apparently I think I got it right. Which is insane and lucky. Yeah, I'm feeling for David though. Like, probably a simple mistake on the fuel meter. And also, with the Lambo likely the hardest track anyway, because the Lambo is jumping around all the time. And Sebring has the biggest bumps of them all. So if there's one track where the Lambo could struggle, it's here. And I'm pretty sure that David still tried a good amount of knowledge. Obviously he has huge experience with the car. And he wasn't slow, of course. Anything else was slow, he was super quick. So props to him for putting that Lambo again in good shape. But I think sadly he lost that race somewhere on the pit road. Like, we'll hopefully at some point find out what happened. As we have 2 to go after this one. Guys, I'm not making this up. I don't want to... I mean... I don't want to create some fake shit or something, but literally I came home half an hour, 15 minutes before the free practice started. Loaded the setup from Portimao, where we failed so hard last week on Wednesday. Tried to fix the issues, went a bit up with the rear wing, like, you know, putting the experiences and thoughts from Portimao into the car. Also, I knew it was lower track temperature here today, so likely that the tires won't overheat that much as they did in Portimao with 40 degrees track temp. So I kinda kept the setup more or less the same, made it a bit more ground clearance, added another click or two of wing, and I just went for it. I mean, you saw in the qualifying, we were over a second off starting in P5. And then we just adapted to the car as much as we could. The same thing that we did on Maastricht with the Sim Formula Europe Championship, where we got second in the grid. Brace yourself for the names. Colin Spork, Janne Simoncic, Bono Haus, Rudy van Buren, Nikita Wisniewski, Devin Brown and Nicholas Hillebrand, Daniel Brambilla, who else was on it? Yuri Karsdorp. Yuri, though, he was in the final and his rig didn't work, so that was a bummer for him. Who else qualified? Cedo Wire. It was one of the proper old RF2 days esport race, 100%. But surely the top, at least top 5, top 10 people of the world in RF2 and in sim racing in general. So very impressive people. And the fact that we just made it somehow to P2 is mind-blowing. It's by far the most valued P2 I ever had in my whole life. No, I won't stop the wiper, homie. I stopped the wiper, but as soon as you go into the traffic, the spray will come up, as you will see soon on that GT3. And the interesting part about that Sim Formula Europe format was no one knows the sim because it's not public. No one knew the car, no one knew the track, neither for qualifying nor for the actual competition. And then for free practice, we were divided into 2 groups, and whenever one group was driving, the other group was asked to be in a spare room so that there could no spying and advantage taking go on. And that was a fascinating thing. It's a huge benefit because it makes the competition so much more skill-based rather than preparation-based. Simsy Reaper, thank you very much for the follow, appreciate it. Time's up. 32 laps would have been a good call. It's 31. Texas Instruments, Nikki. Texas Instruments TI-84 Plus. A Michi Magic weekend, I can't believe it. How the fuck is that possible? Yes, I was lucky. I agree, I was lucky. What can I say? I feel gutted for David. I need to find out what happened because he would have deserved that win in terms of just sheer pace. But well, it's our first serious win. It's the championship lead because Janne is not here. David was 1 point ahead of us. What the fuck? What the fuck? This is probably the best weekend in my life, right after Le Mans Ultimate, Le Mans Virtual 2020. What a weekend. Simply amazing. Guys, thank you so much. I see all the GGs in the chat. You guys are amazing. Yeah, guys, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry for David. Like honestly sorry. Like, yeah. But yeah. Whenever things happen, you need to carry them over the line. So I wonder what has happened. Ah. So literally, whenever I do practice now and not come first, I did a shit job. Nah, jokes aside. Jokes aside. I think what we have to keep in mind that I believe really the Lumbo on this particular track is super hard to set up. For sure. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. RPM links, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Ah, guys. I need a moment for that, honestly. What a sick, insane weekend. Guys, I appreciate you enjoyed this. Like, I have nothing more to say. Apart from, if you appreciate this, give the stream a thumbs up on YouTube. Follow on the Twitch channel. Subscribe on YouTube for more action. Next Sunday, there will be no VMS Pro Series as we go into a 2-week break, or 1-week break. Next race happens on 2nd of February, one day after the next Virtual Endurance Championship race. Lots of mad stuff, Logi. I don't know what happened, I probably need to look at it. Le Mans Endurance is for us the next stop on 2nd of February, so that will be a high roller on the stream for sure. Big points on the grabs, big preparation from everyone probably. Call Texas Industries get paid for commercial. I should probably. I should. Anyway, guys, with that one, we're coming to an end. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you so much for being here with us. Much appreciated. Have a good start to the week. No stream tomorrow as I have business dinner with the company. AC Evo on Tuesday, despite it has its marks out there already. We will give it a shot and have our own opinion on it. Wednesday, no stream because I got annual with the missus. Thursday, there might be a stream, and then towards the weekend, we see what's going on. I already drafted up a stream schedule, which should go live tomorrow, as usual. And with that, guys, happy Sunday. Happy start to the week. Thank you very much for your time. Take care, everyone. See you. Bye-bye.